Search. Oh, I actually think that we're already getting into our game here.
Yeah, we're already in. I realized my mic was muted the entire intro, so you were talking to yourself basically. No one heard me speak at the very beginning.
Well, all right, we got Raid, Standoff, Checkmate, Moscow Express. It is week 3 of season 4 of the Call of Duty Rec League. Got the Florida Muteteers against the Cleveland Misfires, the Gold Premade, and the LA Dweebs versus Seattle Sloths coming up later in the Silver Premade South Division. And yeah, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Florida's up by 5, and we're chilling. Everything's fine, Shio.
Everything is fine. I think my frame, like, something's up with the graphical update that came in last week. So things really haven't been fully fixed on my computer yet. It doesn't look like something's gone wrong. But anyways, as we're going, Florida Muteteers already off to a bit of an early lead here going through P1. You can see them already set up for P2. I don't think HX has moved from that window. As I said that, he's finally moved from the window. He's been here watching this pool side basically the entire time here right now as he's been sitting here waiting. But the push is going to come in. Florida will defend. Hybrid picks up 1. Weak picks up 1. And it's just going to be Dapper in the back here with that Krieg looking for 2. He finds 2 of them. He's looking for more. Is going to get dropped though. So now it's going to be a front door push here from Cleveland.
I love that play there. Out of Dapper in the back. Unfortunate, does get taken down after getting 2, but I wonder if Dapper just doesn't push there, just holds the angle and stays alive if those Florida players don't spawn in the back. But Hybrid and Fire Truck Lover picking up some kills in the hill. G-Man, BTW. Just trying to hold this mid alley here. Looks like we're going to see Dapper already on the rotation. Looks like Hyped and G-Man holding Ring and Art, but did that timing get by G-Man? No. But who just... Iceberg spawning basketball. So Cleveland not necessarily in control spawns as much as they would probably like to be rotating this early, but the hill's gonna pop. They're in. But man, oh man, did they just get lucky with that spawn.
There's some, there's some interesting stuff that was going on there in the back as well. I mean, not going to matter. Hybrid's going to fly in, pick up 2. So down goes the 2 players inside the hill. So Cleveland off to a not-so-hot start here, down 60 points as we're heading into P3. And they're working on the break, but they are forcing the spawn out. Hybrid is going to spawn all the way back at pool. So this is Cleveland's chance to go. They're going to get in. They're going to clear the players. Tweak picks up 2. Looking for a third is they're going to pop in back there. And Tweak is still alive, actually. Is going to pick up a bunch of the players in the hill, outside of the hill. It doesn't matter. Florida will break. And, I mean, it looks like Cleveland just going to give it up. They're going to rotate. But over on the new hill, HX is already here. And Florida is just outplaying Cleveland right now across the board.
Yeah, how early did Cleveland rotate and how many points did they get on that garage hill? Because that is exactly the opposite of what you want to do here. You're going to see Fire Truck Lover holding this one. Tweak's on a 5 streak, by the way. Never mind. Said that gets taken down. So, hate to see that happen. But interesting strategy here from Florida. They're holding it from poolside, and they're actually doing so successfully. Spawns are going to come in after a couple kills go down there. A little bit of parallels here, as you're going to see some players from Cleveland spawning back laundry, while some Florida players are spawning all the way in the back. But this is just very tough right now. It seems like Cleveland, at least, is not off to the same start that Florida is. Florida's shooting incredibly well right now, as they're going to be up by 110 going into this 5th hardpoint here.
Yep, well, that's going to be a break-in. Hybrid is going to pop in the back here. So the scrap time was originally in Cleveland's favor. I thought they were going to get that last 20 seconds, but that's not been the case. They're going to let it be, and the rotations are going to be on. But you do have the players from Florida already here set up, and they're just here to extend their lead now, as nobody from Cleveland can really get in. Iceberg will get in. He will get dropped down. Hype will get cut down. Dapper falls as well. That's 3 down again. They're all spawning kitchen side now, and it's really just... Cleveland can't find an answer right now to the guns of Florida. Is that... Well, that's unfortunate. As G-Man gets stuck. As players are going to keep charging forward. But again, Cleveland just can't do anything about it, it seems like, because they're getting cut down everywhere.
Yeah, this has been a very, very solid hold here. Out of the side of Florida, you're going to see more kills. Finally, 20 seconds left on the point. And finally... Cleveland able to get a little bit of time on this hard point, but 15 seconds left on the time. Dapper throws on a trophy, finds one on the other side. unfortunately, this is just looking like Cleveland, you know, still have plenty of time to turn it around, but Hybrid shooting very straight, Tweak shooting very straight. Fire Truck Lover sitting 18 and 6 with 1:30 of kill time. Have yourself a game, Fire Truck Lover. I'm more of a police car fan myself, but to each their own, I do suppose.
We support them all nonetheless, right? Everyone's here to have some fun. We enjoyed it. And like full credit to them for that.
I think I'd rather see a police car though than a fire truck if coming towards me. I'd rather have a situation. I don't want anything to be on fire. As Fire Truck Lover got a 4-piece there. Yeah, I'll have to tell you the time I set my room on fire off stream. It's a total accident. G-Man, by the way. G-Man, by the way, trying to stay alive there. Nade finally gonna take him down. As this scrap time on P1, pretty uncontested there in the side of Florida, as they're gonna be up 205 to 42. HX holding the back. G-Man trying to hold the door. Did he see a Fire Truck Lover? I don't think he did.
Not sure, but I mean, there you go. The push is going to start coming in. Florida's going to come in from the back. Fire Truck picks up 2, and Hybrid picks up another. The Muleys are everywhere, and Iceberg actually missed that one, so that's 2 2-pieces from the side of Florida. And they're just going to clean house as they're going to wipe Cleveland out of the point. It's going to be 222 to 44. They can end it on this hill as well. Cleveland just not looking fantastic here as they're trying to come forward through mid. The mid pushes on, but Fire Truck Lover with 2 more before finally falling. But again, it's just, I mean, the players are just picking up kills. You got 2 players on 4 sprees right now, and Cleveland just can't find an answer. As it does look like Florida is going to close this one out. The last couple of seconds, G-Man can't do anything about it. There goes another. And down they go. 250 to 44 in convincing fashion. We're going to have Florida Muteteers taking map 1.
Yeah, that was
And this
quite
was the 4-piece that we didn't see. That just appeared on the kill feed, and I was like,
in Unreal mostly. But I also did a little bit with oh, I can't remember what it is that they use for some fighting. Oh no, okay. Unreal and Unity is the softwares that I've used, and when it comes to spawns, you kind of just like set up an area and you say this is a spawn, and you want this with this or this with that. Like, you know, you don't want this person near here. So you got a bunch of if statements, which I'm sure any computer science person knows all about. You know, if this, then that. And I don't know what necessarily changes between maps or between games that they have to change the spawns between yearly releases, but it is very strange that they can't just copy paste it. Then again, we don't even have the optic van anymore, so this map is a little different already.
I noticed that, but I mean, there you go. Florida is gonna take round number 1. I think with 3 players still standing at the end of that, as we are gonna have Dapper in our kill cam. That is not. Is that was Tweak standing on the car there? Or what was that? I don't recall that being an angle.
The tank. Right? That was a tank. Like, can we flip sides? Yeah. Let's fly across the map. Oh, it was a car. Wow, I don't remember that being an angle.
I don't know if he's standing or if it's like...
Yeah,
I guess you have to be standing on it, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
Anyways.
I mean, we also saw... I mean, we saw it in the other... The optic van is technically still there, but it's more of like a milk truck now.
Yeah,
than
so
it was before.
It's not the same thing. I mean, they should have just kept it in for nostalgia there. But Iceberg is going to get dropped. That is the bomb too, actually. So now Cleveland has to scramble a little bit here now that the bomb's down. Florida doesn't seem to be aware of this.
Look at the setup, though, out of Cleveland. You have one player sitting up top there. You have another player in this back alley here on these double Ds. Hype is about to get pushed from behind, is not going to win it. That's Craig versus a 74U. G-Man's getting shot and called out. And look at that, Hybrid knows exactly where to look. There's 2 players here. Don't peek it, G-Man. G-Man peeked it. And he fell. But yeah, look at the push from Hybrid here, getting so aggressive up that middle lane. That's what happens when you have 2 players out in this double D side here. This not really playing grandmas was Cleveland that round. Only 1 player there. That was the bomb. That was Iceberg. And then G-Man had to rotate back and grab bomb. But yeah, interested to see if Cleveland maybe puts a little bit more pressure on that in the next offensive round. But for now, Florida up 2-0. Hybrid's on a 4 streak. Fire Truck's on a 3 streak. This is a good game so far out of these lads. And Tweak, where is Tweak? Is Tweak? Well, I think Tweak was on the top of the truck in spawn.
Well, there's another one. He's still standing on top of the car. This was the angle from before here. As well, the bomb planner is going to get caught. It is going to be Iceberg, though, in a 1v3. Just stuck out here. Is going to chow out. Is going to go down. And really, it's just Florida winning across the map right now.
That one hurt. Yes, okay. I think, yep, that's on top of the truck in spawn. And then on top of this car in mid. Wow, that is an angle. That... I feel ashamed because I can't even see that player on my screen. I struggle real bad with player visibility on this game, so that is a toughie. But good shots there out of Tweak.
I mean, Fire Truck Lover 4-0. You got Tweak on a 2 streak, HX on a 2 streak. Hybrid, you're looking bad here. You're the only one on your team not on a kill streak right now, but it is going to be a fast push here actually out of Cleveland. They're going to 3-hit this back alley where HX is going to be here. And HX is actually going to pick up a nade kill. Hybrid will drop G-Man in the middle of the map. So the push is still on. Iceberg, no one's really recognized this, I think. Hybrid's trying to come in from the back. And you're going to have a player here, or I believe, yeah, this is going to be Tweak sitting here on this truck. And then, well, oh, that is off the top rope and a half right there out of Iceberg. Iceberg is going to be the last alive. We're going to find one, but will get pinched. And down he goes. 4-0, yeah. Florida Muted Tears.
Iceberg going for the Swanton bomb there. Does get traded out here, like you said, getting pinched. I don't mind that push too much. Obviously, like you said, a player got picked mid-map, but some trades went down with the nades early on to open up that back alley a little bit there on HX. Obviously, Hype did get taken down, but those two players pushing through, getting the player in the back. The only problem is no one really watched their back, and well, Iceberg was left in a 1v3 after his teammate got picked off. So Cleveland just not playing numbers as well as Florida seems to be at the moment. G-Man gonna get picked from top window. Dapper gets picked by the same player. Iceberg finally gets to one. He runs out of ammo, and Tweak gets the last kill, and that is a 5-0 map advantage now for Florida Muted Tears. How do you shoot a gun without, like, does that spring not get in your way? I can't do it.
I don't know. You'd think so. So this is interesting because our game yesterday was also... So our game yesterday was a 6-0 on standoff. And I'm kind of curious if this is... I mean, to be fair, part of it was because maybe that, like, we entered in the map at the last minute because everyone was like, please get checkmate out of here, and we obliged. But, like, I'm curious if it's... if this is kind of showing who is a Black Ops 2 veteran, basically. Who played this game back in the Black Ops 2 era. And has some form of familiarity with this map, because honestly,
Shio, I don't know if this plays even at all like it did back in Black Ops 2. It's so much faster. You can wallbang so much more. It seemed, look at also the movement you have. You know, the ability to slide as opposed to the dolphin dive. Cars are not able to be blown up anymore. That's also a huge thing.
That's pretty important. Especially,
you know, drastically changes things.
Unite.
As the as the 6-0 comes in there from Florida, you know, even other things. You know, no smokes, no snipers, no thermals. You know, those things also really change.
Looking at Cleveland here to see if they can even things up and pick up a map win, but we are going to get right into it on board with Dapper, as Cleveland is on the attack. I mean, what we said about getting momentum back and stuff like that. Starting on attack on checkmate is probably not the best way to do it.
You know, people say that, but it isn't impossible to win on offense on checkmate, and I definitely think that it's... Well, that doesn't help.
Nope, definitely not. I mean, it is just going to be...
that really doesn't help.
Florida's up by 3 to start early. Cleveland has yet to really touch a point right now, as you're going to have number 7 Fire Truck Lovers buried deep inside the spawn. They're going to be forced to spawn out blue side. And, I mean, you look at just the map pressure that is coming in from the side of the Florida Muted Tears. I mean, they're just everywhere in the spawns They're all over the place. They're going to pick up Fire Truck Lover, though, so he will get dropped. But, I mean, Cleveland's going to spend all their time now digging these players out of their spawns. Look at where HX is.
Yeah, this is just fundamentals here out of the side of Florida. This is exactly how you want to play it. Look how much clock time they've eaten up. They're up by so many. HX even knows he doesn't even have to shoot at these players right now. Just has to keep spawning them on that bad side. You are going to see a contestant coming in out of G-Man on the 8 point. It looks like they're actually, they had to on it for a moment. Tweak does not get the 2-piece. Will get traded out though, does G-Man eventually. That might do it for the round unless Cleveland can get onto B. There was a player on top lane, hyped eventually, or hybrid rather, going to get taken down by Dapper. Gets 2. It's not quite over yet, Shio, although they are down by 8.
Yep, not just yet, as HX is going to fly through. The time is ticking down here, and I think that might be it. Unless G-Man can touch this point, he's going to find one, can't find the second, as HX is going to pick it up, hold the point. So, admittedly, for all the pressure that Florida showed at the very beginning, Cleveland kind of fought their way back into that round pretty effectively here, as they got, I think, 2 ticks? I could be wrong on that. But, I mean, they had pressure. They broke the spawn trap. They did what they needed to do. So, honestly, that was a pretty decent look considering they just got 6-0 swept on the map, too. As HX off to a 9-2 start already. So here we go. HX, we're going to be on board with him, as it does look like Florida is just going to kind of run right down the middle, and there's a 5 spree right now. HX looking for some streaks here. As well, Dapper is going to get shut down over on the A site, and well, Fire Truck will find a second as well onto Hyped. And it's looking a little grim for the side of Cleveland here, as right out of the gate, they're just going to get run over.
Yeah, it's not looking. It's looking exactly how Florida seems to have wanted it to look here. They got 2 players on the 8 point. One is gonna slide out, but actually, so that's Tweak on the B point. Fire Truck Lover staying on the 8 point, but splitting the defense of Cleveland like you want to do. Iceberg's gonna get pushed up on this right side here, but what really matters is his teammates getting the kills. He's gonna get the kill onto HX. But again, it all comes down to making sure that these players get the kills on the 8 point. A's gonna get captured. 2 minutes on the clock for Florida. Fire Truck Lovers, that is
not a gunfight he should be winning whatsoever.
Yeah,
there.
And that was for streaks, maybe, possibly. No, I think Fire Truck Lovers on a 6 anyways, so maybe just looking to use those to clear it out. But
and just got taken out too, so no cruise missile there. But I mean, A is gone.
I think he earned it already.
Let's take a look real quick. Nope.
No? Oh, okay,
nope.
I was wrong.
HX has an artillery in the back pocket, but that's it, as Hybrid's going to pick up another 2 underneath. Just
wait, so Fire
Truck
Lover used his artillery?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not exactly sure, but yeah.
Plane control is very much in the side of Florida right now. I mean, it looks like Cleveland can't even get past the 20-yard line here. This is looking a bit tough right now, for the side of Cleveland here. It looks like Florida doesn't even want to play B, though. It looks like they're just playing kills. Like, they could get on B right now, but they're not. They're up by 10. They have a minute left, and Cleveland has no reason left. Now they got on B in a 13v2. Yeah, this has been a tough one here for the side of Cleveland, as Iceberg left alive, does get taken down, and that's going to be 2-0 up here for Florida in the series in the round count. Possibly the last round here for Cleveland on the main stage in this series.
I mean, this is where we're looking for, if you're going to pull a full 100 Thieves, down 2-0 in the control, 2-0 in the series, the full reverse sweep. We're going to see if Cleveland can make it happen. I mean, honestly, Cleveland is not looking too bad. But I mean that last round was probably put a dent in my statement there, as you got every player from Florida double digits, 2 of them double positive. So yeah, things are looking real good here to start off with as well. There you go. Tweak is gonna find one, and immediately a second player down as well. As G-Man's gonna find one, looking for a second, will find Tweak. So there's 2 pointers here over towards A, so not a bad start.
Yeah, this is looking so far so good. Hybrid obviously looking to play spoiler right now, as he's trying to get behind those players. Gonna get ripped apart there from the team shot. And Florida, I think, have chalked A with a minute 22. But oh, look at Tweak. Oh, look at Tweak.
Tweak's in a good spot. He's gonna catch one. No! Iceberg
I
instead. I thought he had him dead to rights, but no, instead.
Yeah.
Iceberg comes up with the kill. Can't finish the second, though. Will get taken down by Hybrid in the plane. Hybrid's just going to charge right out here at the backside, pick up one, get away with his life. Playing that very nicely, not overextending.
Hype gets one, and this is looking pretty good right now. Florida seems to have taken over the entire right side of the map here. Fire Truck Lover gets one, bottom mid. Hybrid gets traded out by G-Man. Crucial kill there for Fire Truck Lover. Well, I enjoy saying the full name of. As you see, pushed up so far, spawning those Cleveland players out on the right side of the map, or on that bottom right side of the map rather. As you're gonna see now, a little bit of a tactical bounce back here, but one player did get onto B. HX gets 2 with the artillery. That's 3 dead. That might have done it, Shio. That might have done it. Look how far pushed up Florida is.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be the spawn trap coming into effect now, as Fire Truck is all the way back here, as they're just cleaning them out as they come charging through here. As well, HX is going to get found, so the hole is going to appear in the defense here for the time being, as the 2 players are all the way in the back. Dapper might have to take this window to just sprint forward and get out of there. But that's not going to be the case, and I mean, the lives were 15-15 at one point. It is now 12-5. So rather unfortunate scenes, I guess, for the side of Cleveland. As yeah, it's going to be 2-12 in lives. They're just going to hunt down the last 2 players here. It's going to be Iceberg and G-Man. It's now all down to Iceberg at a 1v11. And is going to drop. That is going to be it. That is going to be the Florida Muteteers taking the series 3-0.
What do you say? Very, very, very good series there out of the side of Florida. You can see how far pushed up Fire Truck Lover was here at the end. Man, oh man, that was a tough series.